So whether you've been thinking about moving to Vail, Arizona, or you've never even heard of it, stick around because today we're going to dive in and talk about why everyone seems to be moving to this very popular and fast-growing suburb of Tucson, Arizona. Welcome back, or if you're new to this channel and you want to learn everything from A to Z about living in Tucson, AZ, then click subscribe and tap that bell for notifications so you can be the first to learn about the current market in Tucson, Arizona. Hi, I'm Jennifer Smith, and my husband Dustin and I have helped hundreds of people just like you move to and from Tucson, Arizona. So whether you're moving in 12 days, 12 weeks, 12 months, we got you covered. Give us a call, shoot us a text or an email, and let us help you make that smooth move to Tucson, Arizona. All right, so before we jump into talking about why Vail is so popular, just wanted to give you a quick idea of where it is for anybody that may not be familiar with it. So Vail is an unincorporated area that is just southeast of Tucson, and it's always been known for being a little bit more of a rural area, but over the last couple decades it has been growing so much so that it has become one of our more popular suburbs in Tucson. So let's talk about why. So reason number one that Vail has been so popular and brings so many people to the area is the award-winning school district that has not just been recognized statewide but also nationally. So currently, as of 2024, 7 of the 23 Vail schools were actually recognized on the list of A+ schools of excellence. So that was a huge achievement for the Vail School District, and as such has, I believe, bringing even more people to the Vail area. So a lot of times people are looking into school district before they make that move, and we get asked a lot, you know, is the Vail School District the best option? And really, you just got to dive in there and do your research. We usually recommend like niche.com, greatschools.org, and then hop on the Vail School District website. There's a lot of good information on there about the schools and why they have been nationally recognized. So definitely something to look into if school district is important to you. The school district isn't the only thing that's bringing people to the Vail area. The Vail area is also a great place to retire. So really it's an all ages suburb. You know, around Tucson, there's a few suburbs that people will say, you know, oh, that's just, you know, a retirement area, or, oh, that's, you know, more family friendly area. But really Vail has such a range of options overall that it brings such a diverse range of people to the area. So we have a lot of 55 and up communities. Right now there's currently 3. 2 are Del Webb. 1 is in a little bit older Del Webb community that's over in the Del Lago area, which is close to a golf course. And they have, you know, anything that you could want, generally they will have there. There's also a brand new Del Webb community being built over in the Rock and K master plan community. If you want information on that, we have a video on that as well. And then across the street there is Academy Village, which is a little more focused on like lectures, like academics, so not as much on the recreational side, but that does bring a lot of different options to the Vail area. Another reason Vail is so popular is actually 2 things we're going to talk about combined into one, and that is the weather and outdoor activities. So because Vail is actually a couple degrees cooler than Tucson generally, it just leaves more time during the year for you to be able to get out and enjoy the outdoors. So Vail is breathtaking, surrounded by the Rincon Mountains. There's a lot of hiking trails. There's a lot of horseback riding, mountain bike trails, ATV trails. There's golf. There's farmers market on the weekend. I mean, really just endless activities. And right now I'm actually over here at Colossal Cave Mountain Park, which if you haven't checked out, highly recommend it. This cave stays a cool 70 degrees year round. So especially during those hotter summer months, when we start hitting the 100 degrees, which I think we've actually hit now in May, but May, June, July, August, definitely good times to come out here if you're looking to cool down. Still great to check out during those winter months too. Like I said, it stays a cool 70 degrees, so you really can't go wrong. And it is really cool to learn about the history of the cave and the Vail area if you get the right tour guide. All right, so one of the last things I want to cover is the affordability. So as I mentioned, there's a lot of options for different housing types. With that, also brings a wide variety of your purchase power, you know, what your money will get you in the area. So you can find manufactured homes on acreage. There's not really a lot of options for townhomes or condos in the area as of this time, but getting into the tract homes, you can get homes in the 300,000s, all the way into, you know, semi-custom and custom properties on acreage, those 55 and up communities that I mentioned earlier as well. And then just the different property types. So if you're looking to have horses on your property, there's a lot of areas in Vail that are zoned for horses. So you can have your horses. There's a lot of space where you can bring your RVs and your side-by-sides and your boats. So just a lot of options when it comes to not being in an HOA, or if you are in an HOA, not being in a very restrictive HOA. So everyone thinks that they don't want to be in them when we talk to them. And then, you know, depending on the communities that you get into in Vail, some of them are actually very reasonable for what they allow. Getting back into the affordability part, right now the median sales price in Vail is just over $400,000. And when we're talking to clients that are considering other suburbs, some of the ones they're looking into are like Tanque, Catalina Foothills, and those ones are going to be up in the upper 600s for the median sales price. And then Ora Valley, you know, closer to that 500,000 median sales price as well. So in the suburbs that people are generally comparing to when they're looking on where they want to move in Tucson, Vail tends to be more affordable. So while Vail may not be for everybody, if you're looking for a beautiful desert oasis with stunning mountain views, plenty of options for outdoor recreational activities, and different options for housing styles and affordability, as well as an award-winning school district, Vail might be right for you. So if you have any comments or questions about the Vail area, please drop them down below. Dustin and I both grew up in the Vail area and would love to answer any of your questions. And if you or anyone you know is thinking about moving to or from Vail, Arizona, Tucson, Arizona, we'd love to help make that smooth move. Give us a call, shoot us a text or an email, and if you could, give us a like. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe and tap that bell for notifications so we can keep you updated on the current market in Tucson, Arizona. See you on the next video.